Hey everybody, I'm so excited to be back out here today. You can see the winds are really pushing in from the north, but it's not going to stop me from digging the piles.
This piece of sea glass is camouflaged, everybody. Look at that. It looks just like this gray rock right over here. Oh, and then look right over here. Look at this one. It's kind of wild how it's super frosty and it's nice and round, but then this one side right over here is a little bit glassy. Yeah. Oh, guys, check this out right over here. Check this one out over here, guys. I found the top of a stopper stem. Not too long ago, I found the crown of a stopper, and now here I have the stem. Maybe if I put the two together, the two colors are going to match perfectly. A big timeline indicator is the color of the apothecary stoppers. Although these aqua seafoams were still made by some people up until the 1930s, most of the stoppers that were made after 1910 typically tend to be clear as the automation process was perfected. This is a really great find. It could be anywhere from 110 to 130 years old. Well, I'm gonna get back out there, everybody. I'm really excited to see what else is in that pile right behind me. Yeah, check this out. I was just off camera. Oh my gosh, everybody, check this out over here. So this is my first really good find of the day. You can see it's a marble, and it's a solid red colored marble. If you find a solid colored marble out your way that's red or blue, green, white, even black, there's a good chance it came from the games Aggravation or Chinese checkers. Oh, whoa, what's this? Yeah! Okay, everybody, check this out. Oh my goodness. Look at what I got in my hand right over here. This one here is just stellar. It's a beautiful piece of Amberina sea glass, and it's from a tail light. Now you can see the way that I have it in the light right now, that it's actually got a little bit of an orange yellow, and then it transitions into red. I'm gonna take a couple of pictures as well to show everybody that it's, oh no, that's not good. There's these tiny little triangles right in it over here, and that tells me that this piece of glass originated as somebody's old tail light. Plastics proved how durable they were during World War II, so it's really uncommon to find a piece of a tail light that was made out of glass after the end of the war. Amberina glass originated in the 1880s, and there's an old romantic story that says that a glassmaker accidentally dropped his gold ring into a batch of yellow glass, and then it made this transition of a nice orangey yellow into a deep red hue. For almost 1,000 years, to make red glass, an element of gold chloride had to be added to the batch to obtain that hue, making it almost invaluable and only obtainable by those of high wealth and royalty. There I found something. So what this is over here is a Carboniferous era fossil. This is about 285 to 330 million years old. Now I find a lot of fossils out my way, but this one here is actually really rare because it's got a leaf imprint on this side, and then when I flip it over, it has a second leaf imprint right over here. This is called a compression fossil. 300 million years ago, these leaves fell to the ground, and then organic material kept gathering on top of it and compressing it down. It's really neat that there's two separate leaves that are probably millions of years apart, but as the sediment compressed down, they just formed. And now that I look at it, something that's really cool about this is if you can see the top of the leaf is right over here, and then when I flip it over, the top of the leaf is right over here. So these two leaves actually fell in opposite directions millions of years apart. A find like this doesn't shimmer like bright glass, but it's really neat to just imagine what was happening right out here 300 million years ago on the Grand Banks. Okay, everybody, the tide is starting to come in, so there's a big pile of rocks right here, and I'm gonna dig through it and see what I find. Okay, so we got this layer removed over on the top, and let's start digging it away. Yeah, look at that! Look at this marble, everybody. It's absolutely beautiful. It is so small and intricate. Oh, there's a little piece of cobalt right here too. Okay, let's grab that quick. You can see how small it is when I put my finger next to it. I'd say it's about 8 millimeters, maybe 7 millimeters. and it is just beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen a marble that has the coloring that this one has. Here, I'm just going to try and turn it with my finger here, and you can just get the different perspectives of how it looks. You can tell by my hair that it's a really windy day right now, everybody. It's about -10 with the wind chill, although I'd have to say that down here on the shoreline, it might be a little bit colder than that. There's some green right here. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Look at this, everybody. I got another one. It's really hard to capture that hue unless I hold it behind a rock. So here it is, everybody. You can see it's the lip of an old I'm just dropping everything today. You can see that this is the lip of an old manganese bottle. What's really neat about this piece right over here, other than the fact that it's a lip of a very old bottle, is on the inside of it, you can see there's a little bit of an edging right over here. And what that tells me is that this absolutely would have been an old apothecary lip. There would have been a stopper, kind of like the blue one that I found, that would have went inside and rested. It might have even had a little bit of a cork on it or a little bit of rubber. Well, the tide is really pushing in on me, so I've got one more pile here to pick. Hopefully we're going to find something good. Look at this, it's just sitting right on top of the surface, everybody. It's a screwdriver. It's really dangerous to find these on the beach because you can easily step on this and get impaled. Got some writing on it. Okay, I got this one, guys. Okay, everybody's gonna want to see this. Check it out, everybody. This piece right over here is the bottom of a bottle, and it says "ne pas remplissage," which is French for "do not refill." That tells me that this is a mid-century bottle, and it absolutely had to have been made here in Canada. You're probably not going to find a piece with French writing on it in too many places. Although a few years ago I was judging the shard contest out in Prince Edward Island, and somebody had submitted a piece that said made in USSR, which was really neat, and it's a time period piece as well. Nice little cobalt blue piece, very small. Piece of slag glass, nice little clear. Seaweed. Oh, look at that. I found another one. Check out this beautiful blue marble, everybody. It is a 4 veins cat's eye. It's a nice light baby blue. It's very soft. Really hard to get the color going on today, but you can see right over there. A little bit larger. I'd say it's about 1/2 inch. My fingers are just frozen right now. It's 10 below 0. I don't know how much more of this I can take, but if the treasures keep coming like this, I guess I'm gonna have to stay out a bit longer. It's a lot thicker than the previous one that I found. It's got a little bit of a contour to it. You can kind of see it's curved. I'm so glad I came out today because it's really cold and it would have been easy to just stay in and look at all these crazy treasures I'm finding. It's just amazing. It's a tooth. Check it out, everybody. It's a surf tumble tooth, probably from an old cow or a moose. It's very intricate when you see it on the cross sections. You can find them where they're a lot wider and almost squared out. This one here is a little bit longer and thin. It's a really wild looking find. And now that I look at it, it almost looks like that handle that I found not too long ago. There's just sea glass all over me. Look at this piece right over here. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Look at this right over here now. It's like 2 seconds later. It's a piece of the willow pattern and it's red. This is actually only the second time in my life that I have found a shard of the willow pattern and it's red. There's been a lot of questions about what I do with my sea glass. Down at the cruise ship pavilion in downtown Sydney, I've been a full-time fixture for 10 years. It's almost like a tour of the shorelines of Nova Scotia when you come to Cape Breton and you get to visit my display.
and all of the other pieces become beautiful sun catchers, and I'll show you pictures of them right over here. Well, everybody, my fingers are just frozen to the bone, so it's going to be time to go home soon. I want to thank everybody for all your positive support, all of the love in the comments. I will answer every single question and comment that's left down below, and it means a lot to me. If you could leave me a like and even subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again real soon.